Are you ready for the sickness? Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm sick. What's up?
So, I wanted to talk to you guys today about Gemini comic supply. So look, you guys, most of you guys know I do lots of auctions, etc. I always ship in Gemini box. Now, when I ship in a Gemini box, this is how it comes. Okay? Gemini, sick. Everything else sucks. Period. Believe me, I used to send different ways. Cardboard, but dude, what? Dude, just get Gemini. It's simple. So I have all the coupon codes and everything below. In the description, Gemini, you can go straight to them and get a hell of a deal. Better than anywhere else. And you cannot find a cheaper deal than through that link and my coupon codes. Direct to them. Now, I've been talking to them. I asked them if they could send me like a little thing of supplies, like everything they offer. So they sent me this. Okay? Now, just know, when you order like 200 of these boxes, they're like that. They come fast, too. That's what she said. But I want to open it up and go through it with you really fast. Let's see what they sent me, and we'll talk about it a little bit. And maybe I'll box a comic. I know it seems ridiculous, but maybe I'll show you how I do it, because a lot of people box comics different ways, and especially the Geminis. I have a certain way that will help you save tape, and I think it works. I've never had any problems or complaints. So let's see. I think they sent me, let's see. Okay. I see. Anyway, I mean, for shipping, you guys need to... I know there's a lot of guys that do auctions out there. We all watch each other's auctions. If you're not shipping this way, and I think everyone does, then you guys are crazy. Now, of course, if you're sending a lot of books, priority mailboxes are always good. And I always send my slab books, slab meaning graded, in a medium flat rate box. And that usually works. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, man. This one little box. Come on, baby. Okay. Looks like... Okay. I didn't even know they had these little guys. These are cool. Okay, here we go. So first of all, if you guys don't want to ship using Gemini, but you're tired of cutting those squares to make put between your car, or you put your comp between the squares, they sell the squares. So you don't have to... And of course, you can buy it all, and you can use these in the boxes, which is probably the best way to do it. But they actually sell the squares. I remember buying big boxes and cutting them down for hours just to ship. Now, I don't do that anymore because I can get Gemini boxes. But they do have the squares. Now, they have two types of boxes. I've never seen this one before, dude. It's super small, which is really cool. I've never used it. It's like a Ninja Star. And there's multiple levels that you can pack. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to try this one, just out of curiosity. I'm going to fold it. I've never used one of these. I wonder. Well, yeah, so it's basic. You fold it over the book, right? And then you can do multiple levels. There's perforated edges for multiple levels. And also, you can fit a lot in here, actually. This is kind of interesting. I might start getting these. But, you know, just imagine a stack of books in there, okay? And then you fold her up. It won't look exactly like that because the books will be in there and they'll fold in. But this is an actual pretty good option. This is small. I like this one. Now, these are your normal average day. These are the ones. Okay? So, I'm going to give you an example. How am I going to do this? I'm going to grab a book and a bubble wrap. Now, I wouldn't normally do this because I think most of you guys are pretty smart, but I'm not saying you guys aren't smart either. But I figure I'll show you this and how I do it. Now I'm gonna see if I can get this camera to go down. That's what she said. There you go. Okay. So what I usually do is I get the comic book and I put it backwards on the bubble wrap, okay? There it is. It's on the bubble wrap. And then I just eat quickly. Some people wrap it over and over. I only wrap it all the way around if there's multiple books. So I just get one bubble wrap. It's so simple, okay? And boom, there it is. Okay? So there's that. Let's go back up to me. Or actually, let's stay down.
That's what you did.
Okay, so here's the box, okay? Hopefully this will be... Okay, so I lift up like this, and I go like this. Now, let me show you. It's folded, right? Okay, now it's like this. So usually, depending on... There's these perforated lines. Depending on how many books... I mean, look, if I go like that, I can put like 9 books in there. But I just do this. The first one, I just slide down all the way down like that. Boom. The second one, I do the same thing. This is the first single book. This is so simple, guys. There you go, okay? Now, I will do a pre-fold where I fold both sides over. So it's like this. Okay, just to get a little bit of a whatever. And I let it open by itself. Boom, it's open. I take the book.
I take the book.
I put it in there with the bubble wrap down, okay? Boom shakalaka. I go like this. See, the bubble wrap coming around protects the book on this part. Like this. I'll usually put a little economics thing in there for you guys. And then I take the small part. Some people do it the other way. I take the small part and I take the big part, okay? Now here's the tape part that I'm talking about. Everything's sealed. Now, okay, here's how I use the tape. To save on tape. So there's the flap. So I get the flap.
Flappity flap, don't talk back.
I get the tape, right? Here's the flap. I have the flap over here. I put the tape right here. I go around, like that. If there's more, like that, all the way around twice, so it's on that part. If there's more books, then I'll go around again. So then I cut it, right? And I fix that seam. So it's all the way around twice on the flap. Then I quickly, not a lot of people do this, but I do. I do this, just a little bit of tape, cut it, and I put it here across like that, right? And then I close it and I use my thumbs, my digits, and I go all the way around. Boom. Okay? Now it's sealed. Now, here's another thing. This part, sometimes people say, oh, well, and I've never happened to me, but just in case I do this. They say that broke off, the comic flew out. I don't believe them, but anyway, what you do is this. Once you get your label, okay, let you print out your label. If you're printing out labels or whatever, you put the label in the center, okay, right? You weigh it, you figure it out. This is what I do. I take one long piece of tape. This is to one long piece of tape. I like it long. Okay, long enough that it goes over. I get one long. Now pretend the label's there. You want to take it right down the center, down the middle of the label. This is how I save tape. All the way across. Then you wrap around the bottom part. See this extra tape? You wrap it around the bottom part. Boom. That's done. Then you're secure. See? It's secure. It won't fall out if so ever. Then you get the last 2 pieces of tape. I can't believe I'm doing this video, guys. I really can't. But I think it's important. Some people waste a lot of tape and waste a lot of stuff, and they're like, so you put that last piece to cover the other part of the label on this side. Just pretend that's a label. You know what I'm going to do, guys? The first one, and this here, like this, okay? If you've watched this whole video, the first one to say, dude, that was sick. That was the best lesson ever. I'm going to send this book to them. Okay? Whatever book's in there. I'm not going to show you, but there's a book in there. I'm going to send it to you guys. The first one is to say, oh my God. Look at how busted up that fingernail is, dude. Oh my God, that was the sickest explanation ever. Thank you. You're the sickest ever. First one to comment on that is going to get this book. It's packed up. Put a new label. Put some more tape. But that's how I pack it. Just save on tape. And one bubble wrap only on single books. I'll wrap it around if it's multiple books. But dude, that is the safest way to send a book. Gemini comic mailers. Period. That's what she said. So, if you guys need Geminis, use a code below. This is basically a commercial for Gemini. So basically, I'm doing it for you guys. They give me, I can use my own coupon code, which is great. Now, they have offered something to me, and I'm really thinking about it. They said that they can print your, you know, it says Gemini, that they could print my little logo on it for me. I mean, I'd still have to pay for the boxes, but they'll give me a discount or something for having my logo imprint on the boxes. I thought that was pretty cool. And that might be an option for some of you guys out there that have a business or whatever and get your logo printed on there. So, besides that, that's Gemini Comic Supplies. The first coupon code, if you never used it, is Economics. That gives you 20% off your first order. And after that, you can use Economics 10. It gives you 10% off on everything you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Gemini Comic Supply, how to pack a book, comic book, dude, video. This video had to be made because there's a lot of people that are just not packing right. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please hit that like button and subscribe now. Here's another video for your sickness entertainment. Have a great one. Bye-bye.